right, hoes.
Jeez.
Welcome back, y'all,
Like,
to the Scorch Corner.
right.
I'm fucking leaving, bro.
Wow.
Anyways,
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're fucking back on Labor Day.
yeah,
And that's why we're here. Rick can
Damn,
finally
Rick.
fucking make it. He's out and about. Shit, what a weekend.
yeah. I mean, it was hard. Yesterday we had a couple people call out, and it was just you and me. And I was proud of you, man. Like you ran it pretty aggressively, and we made some money. And
Yeah, we fucking went.
See,
Yeah,
Sales are
your
great.
ass kicked a little bit.
yeah, Rick was here for like 3 hours before I even acknowledged him. It's like, hey, Dub, I'm like, fuck you, Rick.
He's like, he's not, dude, fuck off, first of all.
It was bad.
Yeah, just the amount of people and the normies kill me the most. Whether they want the Long Island iced teas or I mean, how are you gonna order?
Oh.
I saw you making old fashions. Like, what are you doing? Like, the bar's packed. Get a beer.
What pissed me off was the old fashions and the, hey, can I get a Bud Light? But I'm gonna close out. Fuck you. It's a Bud Light, bro. You want me to close you out every fucking 10 minutes?
Yeah, they'll come back right back.
Fuck off.
Okay, this is my favorite thing, and I think you'll agree. When somebody sits at a bar and they act like they're ready, and then they have their card out. I'm like, you understand the card takes me like 3 times as long, and it's highly annoying. Having your card out is not a
Flex.
It's not a flex. It's not a I don't feel like as a bartender, it doesn't make me want to service you quicker or like it. But if somebody has like $20, like in cash, and they're like, I want 3 Coors Lights. Sick, awesome, great, bing, bong, bong. Like I'll go to them first.
How do you handle change now?
I just round to the nearest quarter or the nearest dollar.
Okay, but like I'm talking about like let's say they order it's $13 and they give you a 20.
$7.
Sick.
Back.
How do you handle that?
I
5
just,
and two ones?
so like I want to give people the option to tip more. So if you give them a 5 and 2 ones, they
They
might
just give
be,
you- yeah,
too.
they might just leave you too.
Dude, even when it's 9, I make it inconvenient as fuck now. I'm like, here's a stack, big dog.
All ones.
All one.
I wouldn't do that because it's like that would be like a fuck you. I think. I don't know. I've always just done it where I'm trying to let them have the opportunity to leave more if they want, but I also don't want them to be inconvenienced. Like if somebody needs change for 20, you're not handing them 20.
No, I'm not gonna fucking hand them 21s, obviously. 10, 5, and then like 5 ones.
Nobody cares about our tripes and tribulations and of the bar life. Let's talk about some real things.
I guess. I fucking guess.
Is a thing you care about?
No, I don't.
No. Okay.
I live it.
All right. Speaking of bar stuff, Joseph has decided that he's going to use his bilingual skills to serenade women on Sunday nights in Spanish, and it's really been awful for me.
Listen, if you want to learn it, dude. I've been willing to teach
You're
you.
in America, okay? You will learn our language. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
It just sucks. It's like I'm chatting up some hotties, and then Joseph goes and sings one song, and then they're like, "Oh my god, he's from Tijuana." Like, hey,
They're like, he speaks Mexican.
he speaks taco.
Oh.
It's actually fucking hilarious. It's
dude,
pretty fucking funny when it happens.
I
Not
can't
gonna lie to
compete.
you.
I can't compete, and that is they're taking our gerbs.
And hose.
Also, we have a new
bartender, Mallory. You guys know Mallory?
Yeah.
She has a remarkable
resemblance,
yeah, to
the unspoken.
Yeah.
The name that we do not speak.
Dude, it is like the other day I was working with her and she was just standing right there facing out. And I was like, holy shit.
She's been on the show once before, I think.
Yeah, she's been on the show once before. I was like, God damn, she really does. Like, it's scary.
She walked.
I mean, if you squint, yeah.
I mean, I don't know
at a
if it's the
glance.
hair.
Yo, so this fucking guy was here the other night, obviously. Rick. And then Carolyn was working and she took her glasses off. And she's like this. And he's like, damn, I didn't know you were like Asian or fucking Chinese. And I'm like, she's not, dipshit. She's fucking blind.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's like, no. And I think you were pretty sauced up. You're like, nah, you got some Chinese in you. I'm going to do a DNA test. And I was like, big dog, she's not.
I think she is. Yeah, like native or something. She's mixed up.
Yeah, definitely mud of some kind, but I think she's more like Eastern European.
Mm,
She said German.
Yeah,
fascinating
I guess so.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool.
and blind.
She's in love with her new dude.
Isaac.
Yep.
Cool dude though.
Yeah, I like him.
I like him.
Any advice to, like, if you're a bartender and you're a chick or even a dude, don't have your significant other hanging out at the bar all day staring.
That's fucking weird.
It sucks for everybody.
For you, because you can't actually be who you are. Because you're
Yeah,
this
you need to
okay.
work.
We're here to work. It's not like, you know, I know what we're doing. It's like an acting gig for a few hours. Like, but we can't be that person when like my significant other, your significant other.
Does that like scream insecurity to you?
It kind of does. And at the same time, like I don't know because it doesn't happen with me. It's just it's fucking dude, it's weird. Like you're gonna sit here for hours just to watch me.
Yeah, or there's, people are talking and they're trying to figure out stuff. Like I've had certain situations with people that I won't mention names, but they'll be trying to get hints and, hey, did you see so and so? Were they doing this? Whatever.
Dude.
I'm like, dude, that's none of my concern. My only concern is shelling out fucking drinks.
You want another?
Yeah, that's my only thing that I
Thank you.
care about.
That's all I give a fuck about. You can't be in here doing fucking research on a motherfucker.
That's the thing that I'm saying a lot.
Yeah,
recently.
like it's pretty fucking weird. It's really it makes it awkward for everybody. The one thing is that like nobody says it.
Didn't you kick a dude out? Like when I first got here, you like kicked a dude out because he was like being out of pocket to some chick. She was crying. And all
Yeah,
that.
he was being out, and it was his chick. He showed up with her, and then like he's just mad at me. He's like, "So that bitch fucking told you something, huh? So that makes you a bitch." And I was like,
Wait, she told you
"No,
something?
he told me that. She didn't tell me shit." Troy was the one that he started fighting with Troy, and Troy was like, "Hey, dude," and I was like, "I see it. Calm down." And then he's like, "Yo," so I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave." He's like, "That fucking bitch told you something, huh?
Yeah.
That makes you a fucking bitch, you little bitch." And I was like, "Have a good night, dude. It's Sunday.
It's not that deep.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I love you, dog. See you next week."
And then she was talking to some, like crying for an hour, and then talking to some dude like 2 hours later. I'm just like, this is just
That's why I don't drink tequila.
a lot.
When I drink tequila. All right, let's get into some more heavy stuff. Joseph wants to do a little bit about immigration today, about ICE using Mexican plates.
Actually, is it possible for you to touch on another subject real quick?
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
got to do something real quick.
Okay.
Give me a second.
All right. Do you want to take a break?
Wait,
real
are
quick?
we taking a break?
No, we don't. You guys can keep going. Next.
Wait,
All right, let's do Ricky's thing. When do conspiracy theories become true? When they become true,
Yeah.
what is that? First of all, what are the examples that you think that were people thought you were crazy and all of a sudden they're like now they're true, like they've become actually true?
Like the moon landing, obviously, and then like Antarctica and the pyramids, like all the stuff they
What
found.
about the pyramids?
Well, I mean, there's ancient civilizations that have just been hidden from us. Like everything we learned in school is like, I wouldn't say a lie, but it's not the whole truth.
Do you know who wrote the books for that?
The winners,
Well, yeah, but do you know who Ghislaine Maxwell is?
yeah,
Do you know who her dad is?
yeah, was
Was? Do you ever look on the back of your school book and it
Shut
says
up.
Maxwell?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're serious?
Yep. Look at. I mean, just go look at it. It's crazy. So they
No
literally
way.
edited the history for however they want us to see it, like, and then you have to teach it to the kids.
I
So,
mean, the
okay.
United States is built off of lies and death
Just
and misappropriation of funds at every turn. Like
Yeah.
we're not told the truth on anything.
Why?
really.
Why should you know the truth, Rick? I mean, you're a citizen. You pay taxes. You obey the law. Why do you get to know the
Why do
truth?
I get
Is
to know
there
the truth?
another reason why?
Just name 3.
This is why
No, you need a longer list. 3 ain't gonna cut it. You need far more than that.
This is why I'm no longer a Trump supporter.
What, you denouncing your boy?
Wow, really?
I'm not denouncing. I mean, there's no. He
Well,
can't run again, so it doesn't matter.
Well, he gaslit everybody because
Yeah.
Like
You
hard.
told me we were gonna get this, and
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
and we have nothing,
Nothing.
and
And
you
then-
promised we would never have another long ass war, and we have 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 happening.
Yeah. He
I
said
don't
that-
want any of
He's
this.
like, why are you guys still talking about that list, motherfucker? Because
You told us we were gonna get the list.
I want the list.
I want the list.
That's what my taxes
Oh,
are.
I'm sorry that you're on it too, bro. Like,
yeah, that's why he doesn't want to put it out. It's fairly plain to see. That's why.
it's so gross. And the whole my favorite line. This is why I loved him, because he was like, "I'm gonna get rid of the deep state. I'm gonna get rid of the bureaucracy. I'm gonna get rid of all these shady politicians, these shady people." And now you're just one of them.
Like you're doing like the
You're just
exact
accepting planes from Qatar, like big planes, like a 747 or whatever. Why? Just do your job and give us what we need. We're the people. You work for us. I don't know where like this got twisted, but like you still work for me. Maybe like I'm one of 330 million, but I'm still a shareholder. This is still my country.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good luck with
Super
Yeah, I know.
gaslit.
Trump, you idiot.
Look at that. I never thought I'd see the day.
I was holding out for
Holy
a
shit.
couple weeks.
I
now.
didn't.
I already told Brad, and he's like,
I came back at the right time.
"You gonna vote for Gavin Newsom?" I'm like, fuck no. Every one of these guys is deceitful.
Tell me, man.
It's all the same shit.
Yeah.
Just be single as a country for a while. Like we can't.
That's all I'm asking for. Like I want to do like America first. Like, sorry, your wars are going on. Sorry, but I got vets on the street. I got people who are single mothers who need help, kids who need to go to school.
How many times have I said that?
Why can't we do that? I don't understand why we have to. I mean, listen, I understand carrying a big stick and walking softly, but holy shit, dude! Like, there's a lot of people that need help. Why do we have all this homeless? I'm not saying throwing money at it is the answer, but dude,
We have a lot of homeless, dude. And to be
Dude.
honest, even the school situation right now is pretty heavy. I don't know
the
if I want
drug scenario.
the drugs. I don't know if I want my kids. Like, I'm thinking like homeschooling my youngest.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't want my kid going to school thinking he might get shot up one day or just stabbed up.
Like that's how crazy it is that school shootings are almost like normalized. Like it's to the point where it happens, you're like, oh shit, again.
Like all schools now have metal detectors. All of them, pretty much all of
Are
them.
we the only country that has school shootings at this number?
Yeah, we're significantly higher. And check this out. This is a fact that killed me. In the 30s, 40s, and 50s, the same amount of firearms per capita per person was the same. And people had shooting clubs at school. You go to high school,
Mm.
and there'd be like hey, after school we're in this club and we all shoot clay pigeons or whatever. People brought guns to school. No fucking problem for the 3 to 4 decades. Zero problem. All of a sudden, after Columbine, now it's like, what happened? Like, why is it different now?
Ooh, that goes
Dude,
into
Columbine
that,
was heavy.
So,
Columbine was heavy, bro.
what is the change that has happened?
There's a big change.
What do you,
the
what do you guys think?
what you were talking about earlier with the medication.
The psych drugs?
That's a lot. The medication definitely has a lot to do with it, for sure. Because everything's pretty much ADHD now. Like,
Yeah,
no
like,
matter
there's
what, as soon as you take your kid, you're fucked.
But it's also the emotion suppressors. Like they call them SSRIs, which
Yeah,
is
you
like
just-
you become a zombie.
You just zonked out at
And-
school.
And it's great, but like they don't want to take you off of them, because when you take them off, the amount of like suicide goes up, the depression goes way up, and you don't know, like as a physician, you're taking the risk. If you take this person off, or even if you taper them off, it still may take like 2 years for them to get back to like normal. And then all these new shootings of all these kids, like they're all on all these drugs. Is that a correlation too far fetched? I don't know.
No, I don't think it's too far fetched at all.
It makes a lot of sense to me. Like it's like you can't put a kid like somebody like a kid, a child. They're going to be hyper, boy or girl. You don't need to put them on meds because you feel that they have ADHD, and when they're just a kid.
Okay, so
You're supposed to be fucking
You're
jumping
supposed
off
to be
of shit.
hyper and like.
Like, remember our days?
I
Alright,
think
let
that's
me-
Couldn't keep us off a fucking tree.
let me
that's the
let me try to sell it to Joseph in the devil's advocate way. You have kids.
Mm-hmm.
You want your kids to be successful.
Yeah.
If your kids are acting up in class, I have something that will help them sit in their seat and pay attention.
No.
Why not? They're not gonna be successful then.
Then they're not going to be successful.
Well, that's how they sell it.
And that's how, and I understand that's how they sell it, because when I was younger, they tried to sell it to like my family,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Do you want to do it?" And I was like, "No, I'm just gonna be zombie the fuck out, and I'm probably gonna fucking be a dipshit when I grow up because I'm gonna have to. It's now a dependent. You're codepending on those things.
Yeah, forever.
Forever.
You know what I had growing up that would keep me in my seat?
A fucking good ass
A
whooping,
belt, a spatula, a switch,
a fucking
Switch.
cord, dude.
a hanger, extension cord.
The house I grew up in had like a hallway like this, like pretty long, and my room was way at the fucking end. So when I fucked up, I knew I had to like fucking dart to the room, and then like I had to count down. I was like 3, 2, 1, and then like duck because whatever the fuck was behind me was gonna hit me so hard. That's how, and I think that's how it should be. Like you should go back to the old way of parenting.
Well, I think that's
Which
what's wrong
I-
with these kids.
That's what I still do it.
Do you mean the way that's worked for like millennia?
Yeah.
For since the beginning of time?
Like I know we're in Arizona and it's hot, but you know what I don't see ever is kids outside, like at all.
Yeah, no, even in the winter, yeah, you don't really see kids outside. I'll be honest, I'm not putting my kids through this shit right now. But in the winter, I'm like, dude, go fucking have fun.
Go outside,
Climb a tree. Like, I mean,
Build a fort.
yeah.
dude. We could not go back in the house when we went outside. Like if you went back in the house at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you weren't coming back out.
Do you remember? Yeah, those were the days. Like, yeah. Now kids just can't wait to fucking just go to the room and be stuck inside all day. We hated that shit. I hated it. At
That was
least.
the last thing.
It's gonna get worse too. I mean, the immersiveness of all the like AI programs that are coming out. I mean, it's gonna be like you're wearing a helmet or there's a chip in your head, and like it's gonna make you like experience any emotion that you want,
Mm.
including orgasms, including fear, including whatever. I mean, all of it.
Did you see that they have a robot now that will house a baby?
What?
In China, they have this
Get the
robot
fuck
that
out of here.
China.
in China, they can incubate a live child in a
So you
robot.
just, damn. I mean, at least you
So
don't.
just-
That's
Yeah.
good. That's crazy. That's
Horrible.
crazy.
So I can have another kid with no baby mama.
Okay,
I mean, that's
You
pretty
probably-
fucking smart.
you got like a small village right now, so you might.
Yeah.
Pump brakes a little bit. dog.
Joseph's building an army.
And I-
This isn't a podcast; it's an intervention.
No, it's a revolution.
we need to talk to you, bud.
Just a pamphlet.
No, that's a real thing. That's a real thing.
Yeah, but I mean, like going back to the firearm thing, we've had an insane amount of firearms in this country forever, but there's definitely something else that's happening in the last since the '90s. You know, because Columbine was what 99,
99, yeah.
but
99.
everyone has been trying to repeat that, but it really didn't happen that much at all. I mean, of course, there's gang stuff. Of course, there's cartel fights, all those things, which count as mass shootings. But as far as the school shootings,
No.
this is a new phenomenon that's only been around for
Because
2 or
these
3
kids are
decades.
soft, man. They can't handle their emotions. They can't handle getting made fun of. Like the way we grew up, like you got made fun of on
It's-
a daily
bullying
basis.
is totally cool. Yeah.
We still do it to this fucking day. Like,
Like that's just
It
how
builds
it.
you, makes you stronger.
Yeah, these kids are just.
Joseph,
Weak.
do you think that if one of your kids did something awful like that, that you should be held responsible, or like should you go to jail?
oh, for a mass shooting and stuff like that?
Yeah, like Augie goes to his third 3-year-old play center and with an RPG. Do you go to prison?
No.
Because
I mean, I would, but I don't think I should.
well, you would do time for him, which we talked about in
Yeah.
the past.
I would do time for him, but I
They're still talking about it. There's laws passing right now that are
because it was
because it's your fault.
improperly-
Yeah.
It was improperly locked up or whatever.
No. It's something else. I know what he's talking about. Like
Because it's your-
technically, because he's underage. He's yours.
right.
He's like you're liable for his shit.
yeah, but
And if
the
you-
state gives him a license at 16. So like, if he crashes and kills a family of 4, do you go to jail?
Whose car is it? Yeah, like there's a lot.
He's driving it, but it's your car.
Fuck me, dude.
What I'm saying is like it's very difficult to use the government to curb all this stuff, and I think instead of going after like exactly the source. I think there's other things that are happening to our kids that we could fix, whether it's food, whether it's I'm gonna say all the cheap things like education and mental health and all that bullshit. But the reality
Education is
like,
definitely one of them. I'll tell you that right now.
they need to stop going into your child's class and like putting them on all these drugs. Like I think that's a huge problem.
Yeah, like I do. Just the education one, I have a big fucking issue with. Teachers are not what they used to be.
No, and you're getting taught the same shit from kindergarten all the way up into like your junior year in college. Like you just recycling all the same information.
Have you guys seen that one school here that's no teachers on like in facility? It's all AI,
That's terrible.
dude.
I don't like that at all.
It's 40 grand a year
to get taught by a
to
computer?
get taught by YouTube.
Hmm.
40 fucking grand. You got me fucked up.
I mean, what do you even if the AI knows all things to be known, let's just say eventually it'll know everything. What's one thing that it can't know? Or what's one thing that it can't do? Like for instance,
Gauge emotions.
I think it could pretend to.
It can pretend to gauge emotions, but it's definitely gonna, because it could pretend to gauge emotions, and someone can pretend to fucking give that emotion. So if we're pretending to give that emotion,
Do you remember years ago we were trying to tell him that AI was coming, and he was like, "Nah, it's bullshit.
I
I
still
would never
believe
wear.
that.
I would never wear any glasses. And
fuck
and
those
got-
glasses.
Yeah,
I still
you have the
do.
glasses. They're not bad looking.
They're pretty solid, dude. Glass.
Yeah, when the little light turns on, I'm like, get away from me.
He like, as soon as that light turns on, I'm like, dude, relax.
How do you turn the light on? It's like
You just press a button.
and it's 30 minutes of recording.
On 30 minutes of live, I could go live from those things.
Why would you want to get? Why would you want? I just don't understand why you. Okay, back to the original question. What can AI not do that we can do? I heard somebody talking about how it can't do perspective. So AI knows everything. It knows everything you say and everything you think
Empathy.
and everything whatever. But I know my own shit. I know, but it's just my perspective on who you are
Mm.
as a man, as a friend, as a
Mm.
a patron, whatever. Like it's my perspective. So AI is never going to be able to give a full description of like how I see the world, imperfect or imperfect, perfect as it is or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's mine, and it's yours, and it's his, and we all have that. But this one just knows everything, so it's not even special at all. It's just, oh, you're a dictionary. That's how I see it.
That's exactly what it is.
And you're
Like
paying,
ChatGPT and all that.
and they're paying 40 grand.
Dude, there's people paying 40 grand out there.
To
This
send your
lady,
kids
this lady was like she was trying to justify why her kid goes to that school. And I was like, you're high.
And they're physically going to the school.
The kids are physically going to the school and they're just sitting there getting taught by AI. I'm like, bro,
Hmm.
I could save myself 40 grand. Like I work night shifts. Like I'm fucking fine. I'll get up and teach them. They teach them for 2 hours, and the rest of the day it's bullshit.
Yeah, I was about to say, who's watching the kids while they're in the classroom?
There's like an adult there, obviously, but there's like they don't.
This motherfucker just goes and press play and then goes and smokes cigarettes out back.
Yeah, this motherfucker's making probably like 10 grand off of those 40, just chilling, running the system.
Lounging.
He's like, oh, it's on.
No,
It's
pay
not-
attention. Here's a stuffed animal. Later. Good
So
God.
40,000 per kid.
Yeah, 40 grand, dude. That's
Where's that money going?
Pockets.
pockets. A
Yeah,
lot of
pockets.
pockets, bro, for sure.
Pockets.
They literally just disguised YouTube as something very smart and like ChatGPT, and they were like, "Fuck it, we can sell it."
Is this not very?
One of the
Convincing.
best business things that I've seen, a business idea that I saw from someone in the East Valley. They rented a small little spot, I think like around this size actually, and then they bought a gang of building blocks, like the old school building blocks.
Mhm.
And it's just like drop your kids, come play with your kids, drop them off if you want, or let them build.
That's tight.
That's fucking dude. That
That's
is
cool.
genius.
I want to go.
Dude, and there's
Yeah.
fucking kids. There's kids building bridges and shit. And I'm like, that's the shit you need to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do need to like put,
Using the
like
creative
more,
centers.
Yeah, you need to
more
get a little creative.
vocational stuff like in schools,
Like you get to you
like
get
bring
to,
shop back, bring like
Oh yeah. What's
Yeah.
the automotive one?
yeah, that's what I'm
Learn how to
talking
change a
about.
tire. Learn how to change an oil filter.
Yeah.
yeah.
Even home ec, dude, was tight. Like
Home ec
Yeah.
was
I made a
dope.
cake. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
I get to eat steak in the middle of the day. Like,
Shit.
how do we do that in an hour?
Yeah. Well.
It was a shitty cake.
You're not exactly gonna win a James Bond award. But it's too funny. I think we should step out for 5, and then we'll come back and we'll do.
Yeah, I want to do that immigration thing for sure.
Cool. All right. Let's get back in.
Yeah.
Are we just live now?
Yeah, fuck it. We just
All
raw
right,
dogging it.
Cool. Yeah, and with Will Smith, his whole AI thing. I don't know why he needs to be relevant still, but it's embarrassing.
I think he's trying really hard to like stay relevant. I mean, he's a legend, but
You know what else is trying to stay relevant is Burning Man. They lost a shitload of money over their last concert tour or
Okay,
whatever.
what is Burning Man? It's just a bunch of people going half naked into the desert, not showering,
yeah,
listening to EDM and doing drugs. Is that
yeah,
pretty much
it's herpes in the desert, bro.
Ooh,
The idea I think is that it's like an anti-capitalism thing. So like, there's no money exchanged except for the ticket you buy, which is $600, and then
so that's
I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. No money exchange. That's a lot of fucking money.
yeah, so like there's no cash being exchanged anywhere out there. So
Really?
what you do is you trade, like, people are trading back rubs, or they're trading like umbrellas, or trading.
Oh, right? Fuck.
They are trying.
It's like the good old days, dude. She's like,
Like
I'll
the
suck
barter
their
system?
dick for
Yeah.
water.
except that no one.
that's the good old days to you.
Look, he knows I'm right.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm trying to talk about Burning Man.
Proceed.
Okay, their attendance is like 40% down, so they have lost an insane amount of money.
That's a lot of fucking
Okay,
money.
but you're saying that from what you're saying, what you're saying to me is they're trying to be like this non-profit situation, but they're bitching
profiting
about
like
No,
a
they're trying to
block.
profit, but they are trying to sell it to
Masses.
the hipster kids. Like, hey, this is a place where you can. All we care about is art and vibes and doing drugs with your friends and sitting around tambourine circles or whatever.
How many days is it?
I think it's like 3 or 4.
Do they have artists that show up, right? Like DJs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have-
So they're paying the DJ.
They have
for
to pay the
ticket
DJ. Yeah,
sales,
the DJ
right?
ain't doing this
yeah,
shit for
they're not gonna
free.
just do it for free.
And so how do you eat?
So everything is free, but you have to bring stuff too. But it's not
It's like a big ass barbecue that you pay for.
Yeah, and then you burn a fucking man.
yeah.
Like they build a wooden man, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
to
It's in the
burn it
middle of the desert.
in the middle of the desert. They burn a wooden man.
I think you have to bring your own food and water.
It's just
I always thought it was like I always thought it was like what do you call it? What's that thing in California that everybody goes to?
Coachella.
Yeah, I always thought it was like that.
Coachella's also.
It's kind of like that, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of the same shit. But dude, it's 4 days in the desert,
That sounds miserable.
bro. We live it.
That sounds like Tent City with
Yeah.
music.
Yeah, it's like thank you. It's like Tent City with music.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Did you see the line by the way?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
astronomical.
fuck no. You're in fucking line for 3 days. Got me fucked up.
I'm good on that, dude.
My favorite part about the whole thing is they have a GoFundMe account for
Oh,
the next Burning Man. So they want you to
they want you to fund it. They want you
they
to
want you to fund it.
they want you to
'cause
pay for it,
it
and then
costs so much.
don't forget about paying for your ticket though, because
Yeah.
you need to get in.
Okay, so what does the ticket give you? Does the ticket get you a
It gets you
RV
into
spot?
the desert.
Yeah.
Does it get you a parking spot, right?
I don't know, dude. I've never
I
been.
think you get a spot, and then you have to wait in line for 9 hours to get into the
Like I'm,
desert.
I'm
Oh, are we-
sweating-
are
I'm
we-
sweating just
Are we
thinking
going
about
this year? I think we're going.
I don't know if it's that tight.
I would
No,
never-
it's definitely not that tight for sure.
I would never do that.
Imagine how fucking we would all stand there just miserable as fuck. Being like, God damn it.
Just sweating for no reason. No way of getting cooler.
Yeah. Shit.
All right, speaking about being in nature, Rick wanted to talk about the national parks for a second.
Yeah, like I don't I really I don't understand why we have national parks. Like, are we like cutting down trees at a exponential rate? Is that why we need to preserve the parks?
Well, yeah, that's also happening, but yeah.
No, it's a way for the federal government to like take over land that
Okay.
Oh,
us.
So do you know that NASA owns 90% of the Grand Canyon?
Yeah,
Really?
you're not allowed to go to
Yeah.
certain parts.
So
of it.
yeah, well, that I know you're not allowed to go. I didn't know
No,
NASA
There
did
has to be
that.
helicopters come down on you if you go
Yeah.
too far out.
That's fucking nuts.
Because of that guy, that Kincaid guy,
That motherfucker that went down there and just
went down
fucking
there and
exposed
found,
everything.
yeah, and found all these caves, and then the Smithsonian worked with him, and then like he found so much stuff that they had to shut it completely down. And then like if you call the Smithsonian to this day and you say, hey, well, did you guys ever go into the Grand Canyon? They're like, we don't know what you're talking about. There's never been an expedition. We don't know who. I think it's John.
So and so
Kincaid or
is,
something like that.
yeah.
They have no. It's like no, we never worked with him at all. And now it's like all gated off, and they do it because they're trying to save the bat. I don't know, population or some dumb shit like that.
Why don't they do it up here on the north fucking side? We got bats everywhere.
Yeah.
There's no,
It's literally a site.
there's no Egyptian shit down there.
Egyptian.
There's all kinds of like hieroglyphics and like
It's probably
that
native
cave
stuff.
system. Maybe, but I think it's the
I mean, if they gotta
Places
hide
to
it,
see that
obviously.
government lying to
I
us
wonder
for
when
so
it's
long.
actually gonna come out of hiding. Like, you know,
When
it.
Antarctica
You
comes
want
out
the
of hiding.
government to be transparent with us?
No. What I mean is like when
That's
someone.
scary, dude. Like,
Yeah, I don't.
want that.
I don't think I want the government. Definitely don't do that. That's gonna terrify the shit out of me.
Like it's scary as shit to think about it, man.
I feel like and I already feel that way because when I get my citizens, when I go in to try to get my citizenship, they like test
Don't
you.
do that. That's a bad omen.
No, it's not. It's good.
No, it's not.
Also, you already know the answers to the test.
No. That's not what scares me. They do like a deep search on you.
Oh yeah.
I'm fucked.
What do you mean a deep search?
They do. They know everything.
Did you kill a guy?
No, I didn't kill a guy,
Okay, then you're fine.
Well, he would never
Come
say.
on.
He would never say it if he did.
but it's just like fuck, dude. Like they're gonna bring up that and be like, dude, you used to watch a lot of porn, man. I'm like,
What? They pulling up your search history?
they pull out everything,
Shut up.
everything, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a little fucking scary.
Huh?
They have a fucking like file on you.
Well, they have a file on everybody. They're listening. They're listening to us right
Yeah,
now.
but you're not gonna get questioned about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like one day they're gonna be like, huh. So on September 1st, 2025, you made a podcast. They press play.
How did you get this footage? No, but
Oh fucking dipshit.
no, and a lot of people go missing in those parks. That's the thing. Like,
So what is the problem? Like people go missing all the time, but you're saying that the park registry won't talk about it, or
no, like you could get a list of how many pins the park has, how many rolls of toilet paper the park has. But if you're like an official, like an investigator or a journalist, thing like that, and you ask them, hey, can you give me a list of how many people went missing? They don't have it. And if they do have it, you have to pay. This one journalist, he was trying to get a list for, I think it was Yellowstone, and they were trying to charge him $35,000 for the list of missing people. And then he wanted to get a list from all the parks, all the national parks in the United States, and it was like $2 million or something crazy like that. Like it's not readily available to the public, which is insane. Like, wouldn't you think?
What I also heard was that the national parks are also very like heavily like there's a lot of like cartel and drug things going on within them because it's like an easy place to hide.
Yeah, it's very easy to hide.
So that's why like a lot of people do happen to go missing. Like they just fucking went in down the wrong fucking path, and then they just stumbled upon a field of fucking shit.
and that's
And
why
they-
they go.
They
Well,
got a fucking squad out there.
but then they had, like I don't know how. Like I'm leaning more towards believing in like cryptids and like Bigfoot. Like I'm leaning more and more towards it. Like the more I learn about it, and more
I still believe in
authenticity.
that for sure, but I also believe there's like a sniper watching you from a distance.
Well, it's
Right?
just like when you
Fucking
go.
just- Well,
No, but there's like no noise, there's no screams or anything. Like it's saying like if you go hiking with a group of people, like don't be the first person and definitely don't be the last person.
I don't, dude. You know what I do in that situation?
Don't go
I don't go
hiking.
hiking.
Right.
Yeah, that's sounds about right.
Oh, dude,
Right?
I went to Sedona with this chick one time. We went hiking, and there was like this like cement hut that was just like all beat up, and she's like, "Oh, let's go in there." I was like, "You can go in there." I was like, "I'll stay out here. I'll watch you go in there." Like I'm not,
You ain't coming out. I'm gonna go home.
I'm not going in there. Ain't no way.
Nah, man. There has to be people around for me to fucking do some crazy shit like that. Then you start hearing noises and shit,
I
branches
start hearing
breaking.
noises, and shit starts smelling.
It's the hills have eyes type shit real quick.
I am out of there, bro.
And dude, I ran track. You got me fucked up.
You can't keep up.
I don't gotta be fast. I just gotta be faster than you.
I love you guys, man, but y'all better keep
Yo,
up.
yeah. Sorry, but I'm gonna trip you.
But yeah, when it's time to dip, it's time to dip. But yeah,
But it's the same thing. I heard someone died in Burning Man. I don't know if it's true, but I heard someone was like killed in Burning Man. So they're trying to say it was like a ritualistic thing because of the whole Burning Man thing.
when I hear
that's why-
Burning Man, I think ritual. So I don't.
Yeah.
I just think a lot of like open air drug use is what I think.
Really? No, I think like a hard ritual, like
Why would you go, why would you go
midsummer
there?
type shit.
No, the scary ones are like in the cults and like in the where they taking cows and turning them inside out and shit. You know about that? The scariest.
Cows.
It's fucking terrifying.
I mean, I heard about cattle mutilations where like everything's like surgically removed and there's no blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones.
But it's like
Yeah.
Skinwalker Ranch, though. That's like I
No,
think
Like my mom saw it like when she was a daughter when she was
when she was a daughter.
when she was young.
horrible.
Have I not told you this story?
No,
No.
please
Okay,
elaborate.
this is a true story. She grew up in Nebraska. She had 12 brothers and sisters, and so when it would like storm and rain or whatever, and there was a pregnant cow, she would like run escape to go have the baby
Mhm.
far away because she got whatever
Yeah.
scared. So her job and her brother Pete, they had to go and find they were supposed to go out and find
Good old Pete.
the heifer. Yeah, he's super chill, my favorite uncle. And they couldn't find him. And then they came back and they're soaking wet and everything sucks, whatever. A couple days go by and then the sheriff comes up like, hey, because they brand.
Yeah, they brand them.
And they're like, hey, I think we might have found your livestock. And they go out and look at it, and it's the mom and the calf, but this is how she describes it. But she says they were inside out.
I know.
What do you mean inside out?
Like the baby was born
And then
and then was turned inside out, like was cut and then
just
basically skinned. And I think that's what happened. Was completely skinned
fucking.
and all the organs
Yeah.
are gone. And then the mom too.
Nah, man, I'm straight.
And it was just it was a dead corpse with got
So this
elk
is
or
like
whatever.
deep woods, Nebraska. Then if
Yeah,
you
this
have
is,
cattle,
Western Nebraska, yeah. And I never really took her seriously until I heard a dude on, I think it was like Joe Rogan, and he was like a pretty big he had a very very starkingly similar story about the same thing, and he's like what they tell us is that it's cults or it's a maybe it's aliens or something, but
but there's no blood anywhere, and it's like
She said too.
surgical
she said there was no
precision.
blood.
See,
Nah, dude.
Dude, like, I'm sorry. I know this is out of. I mean, I don't really get into it, but holy, I that story haunts me, and I think about it nightly.
Why did she tell you that? Would she tell you
She
that
told me that
you
when I was
a kid?
9.
It's fucking terrifying.
Why would you? Is it
And I
like, is it
never,
like
I
a
never thought
bedtime
about it.
story?
I never thought about it until
He's in his 50s and still can't sleep with a light off.
I never thought about it until like no. I never thought about it until about 3 weeks ago when I heard somebody like this
Oh,
triple doctor on Joe Rogan
He can't be in the
describing the same thing. It's like, yo, I think this goes down.
Like, mommy, tell me a story. Well, this one time.
I was in
And
the
I-
kitchen.
How
She told me, and I didn't say anything. I just went right upstairs. And
the speed of
lights on, and yeah, it's scary.
It's pretty fucking terrifying, to be honest, as a
At
9-year-old.
9?
Dude,
I must have been like 10. I mean,
I mean,
around there.
dude, for like the worst one for me was like that my dad met the devil.
Ooh,
Yeah. And like
I don't like stories like
they
that.
were like, yo, your dad met the devil. He was in the backyard. The tree burnt down the next day in the property in Tijuana. That was one of the worst ones. And then I thought it was real when one night I got real fucked up. Super fucked up on the west side of Phoenix. And I was driving home. And right when I'm about to pull up to the fucking drive, like the street that I live in,
Mm.
there's a lady in, dude, this is a fucking true story. There's a lady in a red, like, fur coat that drops down to her ankles, standing in the middle of the road.
wait, hold on. The coat drops down to her ankles.
Yeah,
okay.
the coat drops. It's like a red, like, you know, the fluffy red
Yeah,
furry
like
coat.
Cruella de Vil.
Cruella de Vil type shit. Just red, high heels, drop down to her fucking ankles. She's standing in the middle of the road, and I'm just like this. And that moment, I was like, "Fuck you!" Reversed it and fucking went another way,
Like in the middle of the street.
dude. I'm driving. This is a car, and she just, doot. Nah, that moment, I was like, if my dad ever met the devil, you're it.
I mean, more than likely,
And it was like 4 a.m., bro.
there's a crackhead you saw.
Oh, big dog. I don't give a fuck what it was.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It did
You
not
stand
matter
in the
to
middle of the street,
Yeah.
a fur coat on. in
After
Arizona.
a drunken night at 3:30 a.m., you stand in the. I will fucking. You think I'm opening the door, bitch?
Mm.
Nah. You about to make a dent in this car? That's probably the most terrifying story that I have.
Ricky, you got one for us?
Well, I dated the devil. Then never date girls from Tampa, boys. Never
No,
do it.
like
Yeah,
for
we're
real,
talking
for real.
about
No, dude.
Supernatural.
Okay.
Yo,
Yeah,
he
you
does. You have to.
Be part of the club.
When I was a kid, me and my brother, we had bunk beds. I was always on the lower bunk.
Were you were older or younger? Just I'm
Older.
curious. Because that's how I did it too.
older?
Yeah.
So from where my pillow was at, I can see into the kitchen, like through the door.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, I don't know why I was up or what woke me up, but I like looked into the kitchen and I could see like that's freaking me
Yeah,
out. Like
see, that's-
Yeah, see, that they started.
I could see like these long nails.
No.
No, shit, these long nails and like these big eyes like looking at me like through the door hinge. And what if I can see past that, I can see somebody like taking dishes out of the cabinet in the kitchen. And I like put the blanket over my face and then like
How old were you?
I think I was like 8.
Is this a girl from Tampa?
No.
Okay.
No, this is in St. Louis. Like that's probably the spookiest thing that I've ever had. I mean, the eyes were so big and the nail. Like,
Dude, I've had a lot of
Hinge.
creepy shit happen, but that was probably the creepiest for me.
Like I get chills talking about it, dude.
Like my
that was it felt it was real.
my grandfather died in the house that I
My
grew
aunt
up in.
died in the house that we lived in.
So like a lot of creepy shit. I don't know if you guys believe in supernatural, but a lot of
I
creepy
do.
shit happened.
I do.
It was a little scary. That cattle mutilation shit though,
Dude, that's
bro. If I would have heard that shit at 9,
It's so scary.
I'm out. Just
Inside Out. What?
Wait, what do you mean?
how do you
I
even
can't
process that at
imagine.
9? Like what? Hold on, wait. How do you do that?
Also, like that's a serious story to tell your son at that age. I mean, why
Why-
would you? Yeah, like
Why did she tell you that story? Like what was
Welcome to the shits. Next time you go look for one, you might catch it in the act.
Were you going to be like next in line to do the cow job?
I mean, I am currently. I just don't want to fucking be a cowboy. I mean,
So that's why he's like, that's why I work fucking.
Yeah,
That's why I work like nights on a fucking Sunday, and I'm here early on a Monday. So okay, obviously you were 9 years old. God damn it! What time did it happen? Like what time
it's
did your sister?
nighttime, so
what did- oh,
it's thundering, it's raining, it's pouring rain,
Nah, big dog.
and that's when the
Your sister comes back just all drenched.
my mom,
Oh, your mom. Oh yeah.
she goes out with her
Nah.
brother and they can't find the cow, you know, and then they come back and they're like, "I'm sorry," and then their parents yell at them for a while, you know.
You're like fucking idiot. You
Yeah,
didn't do that for a cow.
They had
They got
15
mutilated.
they had 15 kids actually.
Damn.
But 2 died. So like,
That's some old school shit though.
yeah. I mean,
That's a lot.
you make kids to like work the. I mean, that I need basically.
Well, my grandmother had like what?
Farm
I think my
Yeah.
my grandmother had around the same.
hmm
I mean, that's why I'm like 3 fucking rookie
That's
numbers,
a
bro.
lot,
Gotta get those
man.
up.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
She showed me her bedroom, and it was like, it was 3 bed. It's a 3-bedroom house, like a farm cottage thing.
4 motherfuckers to a room.
Yeah. So
Stacked
there's
up.
in
Yeah.
one room there's 3 beds, and then 3 of each of them would sleep in each bed every night.
Wait,
Damn.
wait, what?
Just 3 to a bed?
Yeah.
So you got like 2 and then 1 cross?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah.
But what I do know is like once my mom got a taste of I don't have to do this anymore. Then she was like, I'm out. Yeah, she's gonna do this, and everyone else still lives out there.
She was like, wait a minute. I don't have to sleep with 2 other motherfuckers.
I can have a bed to myself? Bet.
Ah.
And now she has like 9 beds to herself. Like, okay,
She's like, pick that one.
I'll live in San Diego today. I'll just live in Scottsdale today.
Hmm. You know what? I want a new bed. Buy a new house.
But like I don't know. I mean, growing up like that, I can't even imagine. My dad sort of did the same, but I mean, having 15 siblings is insane. It's a lot.
Like, there's no
Like, how do you eat? How do you like? How do you?
Dude, that dinner table is massive.
quickly.
No, it's like shifts. So like,
Oh shit. Okay, it's like
so everyone, yeah. So the older ones have their chores and they do
Okay.
that stuff, and they come in, they eat their thing, and then that's the next one, and the next one, and then
wait, do you shit, dude, just living like what about life? When's your day off? When you fucking
see it.
There
I
are
mean,
no days off.
when do you coexist with your brother? It's like, what's up, bro?
well, you do it every day because you're out alone with them.
Yeah, but like I'm out in the world. Not just like out in the farm.
I mean, you're out in the world. It's just not populated with people. It's
Did they go to school?
You
inside out in cows. My mom's the only one that went to school.
damn.
Yeah.
So everybody else worked on the farm.
Look at you. What a successful motherfucker. His mom was the only one that went to school, and look at him now.
Not a cowboy.
Not a cowboy. Yeah, he doesn't have to deal with one fucking cow.
Well, this is the whole reason why like people wanted firearms. Like, no one's gonna save you in the middle of that. Like, if you get
No.
Oh, no one
no
can
one's
save.
saving you.
Nobody's coming to help.
No one's coming, and if they do, it's 2 hours, 3 hours,
I
whatever.
love that video though. Like, women, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a bear or a man? And they're like, a bear.
Oh,
Shit.
Have you
Okay.
fucking
Yeah.
seen a bear?
You idiots.
they eat people for breakfast.
Come on.
The polar bears is my favorite. Like, if I could be an animal, that's my.
Have you seen them run?
They hunt humans. That's their main.
Dude, I heard a story about some people that were like trapped on like an ice cap or a sheet of ice, and the polar bears are just snatching them off one by one. Like,
Bro.
that is frightening.
Their fucking claws are like bigger than our fingers. Yeah.
Plus, they can dip. That's the thing. Like,
They can dip.
you can maybe run away from a black bear or maybe a grizzly, but like if you get in the arms, I mean, they're massive. I mean, they're just silverback apes times 10. Plus, they're rugged. Plus, they've been sleeping all fucking winter, so they're ready to.
Fucker has energy.
Dude,
Yeah.
if you're running from bears, just call it.
And you can't climb a tree.
No.
that's not
They're
happening.
gonna be right behind you.
They'll be above you.
You're all,
Yeah. Come to the party.
he passes you.
Nope. That's and that's
nah.
why we don't go. And that's
Yeah.
why we don't go hiking.
I'm
That's why
fine.
we don't have
Dude, even,
parks.
so in Arizona, the reason I don't hike is because of fucking rattlesnakes.
That
They
too.
they terrify the shit out of me. And it's
Not
not
like if
even.
you're just watching where you're going.
It's not
okay,
even.
I'm still-
No, okay, no.
They don't fuck with you really. I mean, but you just have to pay attention. You
But
can't
they're
be
like camouflage.
Also, when you're hiking, you just got to pay attention to the dirt to make sure
Yeah,
it's
dude,
not
you
dirt.
have to watch the trail.
You're walking 'cause
Every step.
So you're telling me you're gonna be able to see a rattlesnake?
No,
no,
they're tough to see, but like if you're super not watching, they're impossible to see. And if you step on one, he gonna get you. And there's 3 anti-venoms in the state.
get
That anti-venom is like 90 grams.
Let me tell you. Thank you.
Get you.
That's-
what?
Thank you. That was my point.
There's 3 anti-venoms in the state. So maybe it's 6, but
It does not terrify me that I get bitten by a rattlesnake. What terrifies me is living afterwards
No,
because
after.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, depending on like the.
But with the snake with such a high rattlesnake
No, bro.
population, it's 90,
90 grand
Yeah.
per vial, by the
Super
way,
expensive.
per fucking vial.
if you make it.
And like you, it doesn't take one vial, bitch.
Well, they also have to like raise them and then like put their little fangs in the cup or whatever.
Yeah.
And then do that like 1,000 times, and one of
Dude.
those times you get a.
I have a homie that does that for fun, and he's the most insane person I know.
Well, of course, he has to be insane.
But his weekend fun is like, yo, bro, check it out. I milked this fucking rattlesnake, and I was like, how high are you? Like you're just, and he doesn't get high. I'm like, you're just living. This is life.
See, white dude.
He is definitely a white guy.
See, I'm sorry to. I
Why
don't want
are you gonna shit on my race, dog?
But I'm just saying,
You guys are
white
fucking
people are
crazy,
taking this,
bro.
Man, you guys are like trying to die. Like,
Just rolling the dice.
like
No, Nick, it's fine. Let's go to Tijuana and hang out and not get abducted.
Yo, yeah, like last time, he was like, yeah, let's go to Tijuana, let's go to vacation. I was like, what?
Yeah, and remember he was like,
Yeah, he's like,
what if we go
we'll
got
get kidnapped. I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean get
All
kidnapped?
3 of us got kidnapped. Like, no,
The States, bro, they're gonna fucking chop us up into little pieces and send the video to our mother.
It's not gonna be
Speaking of
good.
getting chopped up by the cartel, let's do immigration real quick.
Ah, dude. So I just saw a video recently where ICE went in on a raid and they went to go pick up some people. And there was someone filming and they started calling them out because they started having like Mexican plates on their car. That way, like people wouldn't freak out at their ICE when they're pulling up with the all because I don't know if you've ever seen the ICE vehicles. Obviously, it's like an undercover, like a fucking Jeep or a Honda Element, but it's fucking limoed out so you can't see in. So if you see one like that, you're obviously suspicious. But if you see one with like Tijuana plates in a Mexican neighborhood, you're like, it's just a Mexican. So fucking ICE rolled up and they were like, yo, no, they all had like Sonoran plates, Tijuana plates, like just Mexican plates from from different locations. And my question was, I started wondering like, are they working with Mexico to try to get the population back up and try to get the economy functioning properly once again? Or are they doing that like Dub brought up a good point. He's like, and you brought up a good point, both of you guys, that maybe it was from cars that had been repoed?
Up until I moved to Arizona, I did not realize how big of an issue immigration was. So I was on the East Coast, so
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I mean, well, maybe they do it because it's just, I think it's just the guise of, just deception, basically. So like the neighborhood doesn't get like super worked up that there's a bunch of government cars in there without the Mexican plates. Like if you see a car with Mexican plate on the west side, you're not gonna think twice about it, right?
Yeah, you're really not gonna think twice about it. You're just like, oh yeah, it's just a motherfucker going home. But like, it makes you think though. Like, what if they are working with the Mexican government, which fucking sucks, because obviously someone's out looking for a better dream and whatnot. So, but there's a lot of technicalities to it. But
The police can lie to you. That's the point I'm
no, yeah, for sure.
Whoa, yeah.
Have you seen the way they've been picking up immigrants? They don't ask a
No.
question, bro. Them motherfuckers are just like, hey,
It just seems like profiling to me.
we're leaving.
Yeah.
profiling. Of course. How else? I mean,
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's simple.
Like,
100% it's profiling.
okay, this it's gonna sound really fucked up.
Yeah.
Since
yeah.
all of this has happened, like I rarely hear like what's the Mexican meat with the horns?
Mariachi.
I never hear their music.
You know what? I
loud
just
in
thought about
cars.
that. I just thought about that.
Remember, you used to hear it all the time in
Yeah.
stoplights and cars and traffic. I don't hear any
I
of that
miss it,
shit.
actually.
Dude,
What's that Mexican channel on the radio? When my phone dies, I always listen to it.
like
Let's
a
play
Campesina,
Rancheros
something
and
like,
stuff.
yeah, like a Campesina.
I don't hear that music anymore.
Dude.
Like, and that's scary. like that's crazy.
And yeah, it's what it is. It's profiling, but like they don't even ask a question anymore. They're just like, "Yo, dude, you're
Yeah.
Mexican." I'm Mexican, obviously, but I have to carry my papers around, like my full documentation that I have, like
That's,
that I'm legally. These were given to me by the United States government.
that's like me carrying my birth certificate around.
That I have to do that.
That is
I told this stuff last time off camera. I was like, "This is what I have to carry around with me every day," which is why I carry a backpack.
That is wild.
In case like because if they won't ask me questions, they'll ask me questions once I'm processed and I'm like on the way to Mexico,
Mm.
and they'll be like, but if I could just be like, "Yo, dude, like no, fuck you, like this is me, I paid my dues," I'll be like, yeah, fuck you, we'll let you go.
So can you get a real ID?
I have a real ID.
No, the travel ID.
Yeah,
You got one?
I can get
Did you get one?
like the star one.
I should not.
I have a passport and I have like I can travel.
I should have just so I had to go for a wedding, so it was like in a couple of weeks, so I couldn't get my passport. That's what I wanted to do. I did not want to get that travel ID.
Yeah, I can. I everything with me is actually legal, but it's such a racial profile that they don't give a fuck right now. They're just like, hola, you're brown.
Yeah, but like, can you like honestly, can you even be mad about it?
I'm not upset
I
about
mean,
it.
if you're trying to solve if that's a problem that you're trying to solve, like wouldn't you go to the places where most people cross, which is the southern border?
I definitely understand that, but you can't be mad about it. But if you did all the right moves, you're gonna be pretty fucking upset.
Mm.
Like
Yeah,
if I get
understand.
picked up, I'm gonna be pretty fucking pissed, dude.
No, I agree. That's also why you have all your shit.
Dude. And then like if they're snatching kids too. Like let a motherfucker pick me up and snatch one of my kids, I'm gonna get deported. I'll tell you this, not because I'm illegal, but because I'm gonna fuck someone up.
Why are they taking kids?
Dude, they like if you're an immigrant and you got kids are going with you.
It works like this: if there's a felony DUI stop and you have kids in the back,
Uh-huh.
they're separating the kids, and that's like a normal American.
It's it.
We do that all the time.
What do you mean?
No, well, felony DUI stop, you're putting the kid's life in danger, which is completely understandable.
Literally, yeah.
But if also you're breaking the law as far as immigration law, and you have kids, they will be separated.
Separated.
They will be separated
Yeah,
and then
I mean,
reunited.
what's the
after
alternative?
deportation.
Yeah, what's the alternative? You want them to sit in a jail cell with you, or do they go and sit in like a less shitty place? But
A less shitty jail cell. Let's be
It's
honest.
also extremely shitty.
Sorry, an extremely shitty jail cell for a child.
What is the answer? Everyone does it. Trump, Obama, Biden.
I
Everyone
know
does
that. I
it.
know that.
You didn't know that?
Separated. Like
Yeah, no, yeah, like
Yeah,
like you got
Please,
three kids,
dog.
they go to three different
You don't get to
facilities.
hang out with your.
you don't get to, you're not chilling with your kids.
No.
No,
you
no,
don't
no,
get
no.
to
I
see
mean,
it.
you go to jail.
I go to jail and
And
I have
kids
no
go to-
fucking clue where my children
And they
are.
go to three different places if you have.
If I have two kids, my boy's going one way, my daughter's going another way. I have no idea where they're going.
Or what if it's something like, and just to be devil's advocate, I know this sucks because whatever, but let's say you get somebody who comes across and they're like these are my kids, but none of those kids are actually their kids,
Hmm.
and you can't prove it because, I mean, unless you take like DNA samples,
And that happens.
and it happens a lot. So then you're like, well, where do these kids belong? And then they send them to people who like, take care of the kids, and then they're actually even worse too. They just send them off to sex slavery and fucking whatever. So what the
That's-
fuck are we doing?
That's a very big issue on the south border.
right. So I mean,
But
honestly,
Child trafficking.
child
Like
trafficking.
why? Like I don't understand why.
It makes
how-
money. Lots of
how?
money. Lots of
It's it.
money.
It's it. It's just money, bro. Dub and I had this
Dude,
conversation again.
It's so disgusting that
Yeah.
that's even a revenue stream. Like that's gross.
Dude, check out Panama. Check out fucking the Uyghurs in China. Check
But I
out
heard that's why that
Gaza Strip. I mean, dude, people do way more worse things for way less money.
that port in Florida, why it shut down because they got tired of hearing like people banging on the containers,
Yeah.
so they went on strike to get more money. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, dude, that's insane.
Like that's sad, man.
Okay, Joseph, I have a question for you. What does abrazos no balazos mean?
It means hugs, not bullets.
What is that
Like
in reference to?
it's just like they're trying to change a lot of things up on the south of the border, where it's like they want people to just fucking be able to like live. It's very hard to live south of the border, extremely hard, and you have to be worried about. You have to be worried on a daily basis, and I'm talking about worried on a daily basis where it's like obviously it's 2 o'clock right now,
Hmm.
and if you go outside and if shit pops off, you're not going anywhere. You're staring at a fucking war zone.
Hmm.
Joseph showed me a video on Facebook, or I don't know what it was, but it's people like sitting at a cafe, like minding their own business, just eating lunch, and then like 3 military vehicles roll up and a bunch of like Nissan pickup trucks, and there's just rifle fire in the street, and like no one really.
Dude,
They're just
there's
out.
motherfuckers with him.
What?
Yeah, there's a dude with a 50 cal literally sitting where the jewelry shop is,
Mhm.
Firing
just
around.
firing rounds off, dude. He's just chilling, firing fucking east. That's how it is over there. So that's why it's like abrazos no balazos, pero it's just it's like we've had this conversation. It's gonna take a long time to get there. A long fucking
The
time.
hugs not bullets thing is um as far as I know it, is a policy that happened with the previous president, and it was to be like, let's stop fighting the cartel, let's just let them exist, and hopefully no one dies. But do you think that
I no,
worked out? Or
it's
not?
I don't. It's not
I don't
working
think
out.
it's
You
not
can't
working out.
you can't fight something where if you chop the head off, two more appear in its place. Like just can't.
You
Like
pull one, we down, and three grow back.
You have to. It's and this is like, fuck. You can't do that. You just can't do that.
You can't.
It's not. You can't do that. I was gonna go into detail about it, but fuck no. It's just not doing that right now online.
You can't fight. You can't fight something like that.
You just can't. It's impossible.
So just allow it to exist. I
No, don't allow it. It's don't allow it to exist. But
You're
it's just
just
like
like-
fuck, dude.
You gotta survive, basically. Like
And
it's
dude,
not-
that's why the question came into my head of like, are people is the American government working with the Mexican government to get people back so that they can get that economy back, they can get everything back to normal, because the reason people are coming here are also because the fact that dude, they're done being fucking terrified at 2 p.m.
Mm.
if they're gonna be able to fucking go home or
And
not
then on top of that,
after getting a
they make-
fucking coffee.
and they're making shit money on top of that.
Yeah, and you're fucking making shit money on top of that. You think motherfuckers are gonna want to fucking flee? Yeah, they're gonna want to flee.
Do you know that in the last Mexican election cycle, there was 30 politicians that were murdered just for running for office,
That's crazy.
and it's not just like it'd be like AOC's gone, Bernie Sanders is gone, Trump's gone, like
30.
30 of them. So we're talking about mayors, we're talking about people who maybe even want to do.
Wait,
a
wait.
good
Did you
thing.
say in an election cycle?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like 2 years. In 2 years, and it's card. I think that it's cartels because they have their own people in offices too. It makes more sense, and you don't have to like spend as much money.
So not that long ago, the
Is it the same?
federales, the Mexican police did a fucking raid on a fucking location, and when they went in, dude, there's a huge fucking fire pit, huge, like enormous. Nothing but human fucking remains in there. Fucking nothing but ashes, bro. And everybody freaked the fuck out.
I think that's seeing the devil. That's what I would.
That everyone was losing their fucking mind, because when I mean huge, I mean fucking huge.
That's scary, man. Just to like
Like, and it's a ranch. It's a fucking ranch. It's a ranch, and you gotta understand, like, that is seeing the devil. You're going to a ranch. You're looking at the 2 cars fit in it easily
Into the pit.
into the pit, and you just have bone shards and ashes everywhere, and just fucking clothes. So motherfuckers were standing there just waiting for motherfuckers to burn.
well, dude, there's people that find like backpacks.
They were in
and, like, kids'
line?
Shoes.
Like,
They were in line to get shoved into the.
no, they weren't in line, but like, I'm talking about the dudes that like burned them.
Yeah.
Like, these dudes had to stand there and actually like, oh, you're not burning enough.
Ugh.
Oh, and then like
Shove you to the fucking to the hot center coal. What the fuck?
Dude, I've always thought like, how do people that like kill people for a living? Like, how do they like? I mean, you're going to hell automatic.
Oh yeah, you're going to obviously, but it's a whole nother
But
fuck.
how do you live with that though?
Comfortably until you die.
In Mexico, it's just different, dude. It's that money talks. Comfortably until you die, like you said.
Could you imagine just like always walking around watching your back at
That-
all times?
That's what Mexico is, dude.
Damn.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like people are cautious about it, and people are coming over here because that's what it is.
Ooh.
Well,
All right. On that note,
on that note, we'll see you next week. I gotta open the fucking bar now.
Watch
so
back.
watch your back.
click clack.
Head on a swivel.
Unless you're white, you
Bye.
just jump out of the plane.